Hello, and I hope all is well this spring season. Baseball is in the air professionally, collegiately. High school baseball has officially started for the most part all across the country. And of course, in some sections of the country, youth travel baseball has started. Every single day, I am privileged to receive a litany of emails and messages via direct message. I want to encourage all parents and coaches to continue to send me those questions and thoughts, and I deeply appreciate each and every one of them. This today, I want to address an email that came in reference to youth travel baseball. Now, the term travel baseball, it is what it's called, AAU in some countries. It is everything different than rec ball or little league, and so therefore we refer to it, or more importantly, I refer to it as travel baseball. I want to make sure that I completely make sure my point is heard loud and clear. I have no skin in this game. My sons are 33 and 30 years old. And as a college baseball coach, my days of coaching are officially behind me. But I am, as a former college head coach, high school head coach, Babe Ruth head coach, etc. But more importantly, as a parent, I feel that I want to offer some insights to those that send me their questions and concerns. First, I would like to address one specific item. I am not a negative Nelly, nor am I trying to create a broad stroke across the landscape of youth baseball when I refer to travel baseball. Simply trying to explain and get the point across to parents and, more importantly, young children, a few pieces of information that I feel that I have earned the opportunity to share my opinions on. The first of which, when I get emails from parents of 10 through 12 years old, and they are talking about the anxiety and stresses that youth sports, specifically baseball, some cases softball, are causing their family, it breaks my heart. And this is something that should not be going on. The reason is we are being asked to pay, in some cases, a lot of money to participate in a sport. And if we get right down to it, we are not, as a society within youth sports, encouraging participation, practice, and playing sports. We are now in the business, in the billions of dollars, the business of asking parents for their hard earned money to not only have a schedule put together, to pay for lessons that should be practiced with coaches and peers. We're asked to spend silly money on equipment that doesn't mean anything to a 8 through 12 years old student athlete. The other part of this is we are asking 10 through 12 years old, and let's be honest, we're asking 8 through 12 years old children to be competitive, elite, advanced. Why? Well, of course, we can't market student athletes if we're a travel organization. A travel organization, oh, by the way, FYI, is defined that if you are charging money for your program, you are a travel team. So therefore, you are part of the problem. And again, as I've always said, if the shoe fits, wear it, and wear it proudly. You're part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. We need to have student athletes that are playing and practicing more than showboat tournament games that are meaningless, insignificant. They're only significant for the people who collect gate fees, who sell uniforms and pictures and photos. That's the only reason why they're significant. Please don't try to tell me that rankings and tournaments and AA, AAA, and major level of certain youth organizations is meaningful to student athletes when they get to high school or trying to participate within college baseball. Please, for the love of all of the sport, stop telling parents and trying to get young athletes to be ashamed of their abilities because they're not quite strong enough yet. They don't quite run fast enough yet. Baseball, it is a game that requires tremendous skill. Skill can only be developed through repetition. Repetition creates retention. Retention creates confidence, and confidence will create opportunities for children. Week after week, month after month, I read these long, heartfelt, really painful messages from parents. And all of them say to a person, we watch our child go to bed at night feeling insignificant, inferior, disappointed, disenchanted with a game. It is time as a society to return youth sports, particularly the ages of 5 through 13, 5 through 12. For those of you that coach 14 through 18, I'm not talking to you. It is time for the entire adult community to stop feeding the bear. And the bear is the business model of youth sports. Again, in this particular case, baseball. If you agree with me, it's time for us to start to do and seek alternatives. And it is time for parents to really look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, even if your son is the single best 10-year-old, do you really feel that this will have an effect, positively or negatively, when your son is 16 through 24 and trying to play at the high school and college level? The other part of this video that I really want to make crystal clear is trying to get equipment or training tools for an 8 through 12-year-old. You are not allowing children to physically grow into their bodies. Yes, they can do body weight exercises. Yes, they can go out and play catch and swing a bat and have fun and run. But trying to get children to perform exercising using training tools and equipment that high school athletes, college athletes, and professional athletes struggle to use is wrong. Trying to put plyo baseballs, plyo heavy balls in young children ages 6 through 12, if not taught properly and supervised properly, is wrong. Let children play more. Let children participate with older and younger children. Let children simply be with other children and participate in youth sports. I am begging all of you that find your way to this video to stand up and stop feeding the bear.